is up, Breaking Family? Sending some positive vibes in your direction. Today, we're opening up the brand new Pokemon card boxes that just got released, but with a little bit of a twist. You gotta let me know, who do you think is gonna win in this battle, Charizard or Mewtwo? We got 2 boxes of each. However, I don't know which team I want to be on. So I'm currently in my collection room, and I figured whichever Pokemon I have the more items of, that's the team I'm going to go with. Now, there is a good chance I might miss some items, so we're just going to do a quick run through and see if we can find Charizard or Mewtwo items. If I miss anything, make sure you let me know. Obviously, the big one right over here, the Charizard Bear Walker skateboard from Series 1. I bought this back in the day it came out. So there is a big Charizard item right there. So currently, Charizard in the lead. Looking over here on this shelf, I'm not seeing it, Charizard or Mewtwo. Wait a minute, there we go. There is a little figure right down there of Mewtwo and Mew. That is from the Ultra Premium Collection box from back in the day. So, I mean, that counts. So we're 1-1 right now. Let's see if I randomly have a Charizard or Mewtwo plush on this shelf. I don't think I do. However, all of the Furfros, literally every single one of them, the sitting cuties right there. We got Funko Pops on the top row. There actually might be a Mewtwo Funko Pop up there.
12 seconds later.
There it is, Mewtwo Funko Pop. So Mewtwo 2 and Charizard 1. That's gonna be all Pikachu plush. However, there is Pikachu dressed up as a Mega Charizard. That doesn't count though. I mean, at this moment, honestly, it's looking like I might have to go with Team Mewtwo. Oh, look at this. Pokemon, the first movie, the Topps trading cards. That is a box right there. It's got Mewtwo on it, so that technically counts. So Mewtwo 3, Charizard 1, but Breaking Family, I just now noticed right down here, this little Charizard plush that actually held candy. That's a vintage little plushie that held the Nerds candy from back in the day. That's an entire display of them. So we're at Mewtwo 3, Charizard 2. Oh, but wait a minute, there's a Mewtwo right over there. So we're Mewtwo 4, Charizard 2. Going down a little bit further, I think we all remember those little figures from back in the day. Right over here, we got the Charizard figure. That is Charizard, Charmander, and Charmeleon inside of there. So it looks like Charizard is moving up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like I remember where there is a Charizard item. This is, I gotta love the Burger King merch from back in the day, the little crown right there. These were the signs that they would put on the table for the trading area. I think there is a isn't there a Charizard gold card? Yeah, right there, look at that. Charizard gold card, so there's the box for it right there, and the coin, or not the coin, but the card, the gold card is inside of it. It looks like that, if you've never seen them before. So it looks like we are tied. Oh, wait, oh, that's Mew. That's Mew right back there on that little Pez dispenser thing, so that is not going to count. That's all side up, so that's not going to help us out in the long run. We got Ash Greninja plushie. We got, oh, look at that. We got all the villains right there, Pikachu villains. There is Charizard right here. It is a little, like, mini lunchbox. Oh no, I kind of wanted to be on Team Mewtwo. Well, Breaking Family, it looks like I am on Team Charizard, even though I kind of wanted to be on Team Mewtwo. Let's see if Charizard can win the Charizard versus Mewtwo battle. In the studio, and it is time to figure out who is going to win between Charizard and Mewtwo. Now, I'm typically someone who would pick Mewtwo over Charizard. However, today the universe has spoken. We're going to start off with Charizard and then go right into Mewtwo. So, diving right into today's Pokemon card opening. Now, this Charizard box is actually the newest box that just got released. Mewtwo came out a couple weeks ago. If I can actually open this box, oh my goodness, it's so difficult. Jeez, they have been putting super glue on these, it seems like. But yes, this is the one that just came out. The Mewtwo box came out about 2-ish weeks ago. Now, there is a promo inside of this box right here. This Charizard EX is a promo number 196, so that will officially be going into our Scarlet and Violet promo binder. There's the code card right there, and then we do have the different holo foil patterns for Charmander and Charmeleon. However, these are not brand new. Those came in that Charizard cube, like super premium box thing that got released last year, so these are kind of re-releases. Now, the kind of spotlight of this box is the Lenticular Charizard EX card. It has been literal years since we have seen a lenticular card in a collection box, so there it is right there. Lenticular is kind of a big word for me, so I'm kind of proud of that one, that I knew that word. So there we go. You can see it kind of change back and forth, but it is the same size as a jumbo card, so technically a jumbo card. And then we have 5 booster packs inside. We have 2 Journey Together, Paradox Rift, and 2 Surging Sparks. So if you're looking for Surging Sparks, this would definitely be a good box for you to grab. I feel like Surging Sparks is, I don't want to say getting harder to find, because that's not true. I just feel like it's in less collection of boxes that have been getting released. So, not that it's harder to find. I mean, Pokemon cards in general are hard to find at this point, but I just feel like it is one of those sets, energy, that we don't see in a whole lot of collection boxes. I mean, it does have that special illustration rare Pikachu that we've already pulled for the binder, so luckily, we do not need that one. First pack opening, we do not have a pull inside of it, so not looking good. Not looking good for Team Charizard. We have a Cramorant. Whoo, there we go. There we go. Illustration rare Swinub right there. Whoo, okay, Breaking Family. That's what I'm talking about. Energy right there. Illustration rare Swinub. I think I'm in the lead right now. Yes, technically we haven't opened up the Mewtwo box, so by default Charizard is winning, but if you're like me and you picked Charizard as well, we're winning right now, Breaking Family. We're winning. Whoop! Right there in the VIP section, the very important Pokemon card section, which means we can officially add the VIP ropes with the all-you-can-eat bagel bites. That's right there. All-you-can-eat bagel bites. That's all we serve in the VIP section. Sausage, pepperoni, combination, cheese. That's it. That's all. Grab yourself a paper plate. You're VIP as well. Going into the next Journey Together booster pack. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 on the Journey Together. A Cramorant going into a Rookidee, which is a bird. And be rude, tell the bird just sit there and not spread its wings and fly away, bird, fly away. Escavalier, Brock Scouting. Oh, and the Magearna for the rare energy in that one. Now, why would you say that, all right? I wouldn't say that about your Pokemon card openings. Telling me that you hope I don't pull anything good, it hurts my feelings, especially with how expensive Pokemon cards are at this point. I would kind of like to pull something, so please don't say that. That's rude. That's very, I mean, I guess that's why they call you Rude Psyduck, but that is rude. We got a Kecleon, Victini, Mousehole, we got Meowstic, Vigoroth. Okay, yeah, you're laughing. You're a little happy right now. You're a little too happy. Last pack from the first Charizard box. Now, the Charizard box has 1 more pack than the Mewtwo box. I mean, it is a little bit more expensive, but the Mewtwo box has less packs, so less of a chance of winning. However, I feel like Mewtwo is gonna win. I mean, that's why I wanted to go with Mewtwo. Also, I like Mewtwo a little bit better than Charizard. I'm sorry if that offends you. That's just how I feel. We got Flapple, Zangoose. Oh, going into a Pikachu EX right there. Whoo, double rare goodness. So 2 pulls, energy from the first Charizard box, and that filing cabinet, it's making a weird noise. Anytime an energy goes in it, did you hear that noise? It's really weird. Anyways, continuing onward into Charizard box number 2. Now, this is my last opportunity. Our last opportunity, if you pick Charizard as well, to be in the lead for Charizard versus Mewtwo. And also, I gotta let you know that everybody's favorite series here on this channel, Hidden Pokemon Cards, right? It's happening. It's happening this Saturday. This Saturday, a brand new episode of Hidden Pokemon Cards will be up here on the channel, ready for you to enjoy. And Breaking Family, we did something inside of this episode that we have never done before in the past. Now, if you remember the past 2 episodes of Hidden Pokemon Cards that we did, if you are new to the channel, this is where we go to the store, we lift up the shelves, we look for those hidden boxes, tins, packs, that have just kind of been lost to the test of time. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a big pull. We got Lily's Ribombee. Whoo, okay. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. Okay, Charizard might win. we actually might have a chance, Breaking Family. Let's go ahead and sleeve that one up. Whoop. That was weak. That was weak. Let's do it again. Whoop. Right up there in the VIP section. I didn't even sleeve Pikachu, and some of you are coming at me in the comments right now. Whoop. My apologies. My big apologies. But hidden Pokemon cards. The last 2 episodes that we did. The last episode, we found over $500 worth of stuff hidden underneath a Meyer shelf. And this was older stuff too. This was wild. One of the most wild finds that we've had here on the channel. Then the episode before that, we found a 20-year-old pack of Pokemon cards underneath a shelf, still sealed. And we were able to buy it, and we opened it up. Now, we had some big shoes to fill. Some big shoes to fill for this episode. I'm not going to spoil anything. Back to back. There we go, Breaking Family. A Wailord illustration rare. Oh my goodness, and the Wailord rare in the same pack. Now that, I feel like, is impossible to do, but we made it happen. Let's go ahead and sleeve up the Wailord. Whoop! My voice is cracking. It's still cracking, well, from the hidden Pokemon cards. It's already been filmed, so it was a wild episode, but we had some big shoes to fill because the last 2 episodes were wild, so I wanted to do something straight from the very start of the episode that we have never done before. This is 87 episodes. This will be the 87th episode this Saturday, and we have never done this in the past. I'm trying to tell you, but we keep getting fire. We keep getting pulls, Breaking Family. Aegislash-EX right there from Paradox Rift. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. Are we going to go 5 for 5 on this Charizard EX Special Collection box? If we do, this might be the best Charizard EX box opening on YouTube. Whoop! Right there in the VIP section, going into Surging Sparks. Now, what we did. Now, you know, we've done this. We've done hidden Pokemon cards since 2017, I think was the year. We started this Pokemon channel back in 2014 and started doing hidden Pokemon cards in 2017, and it's the longest running series here on this channel. Everybody's favorite. You all tell me whenever we do meet and greets and whatnot, you always tell me, we're not going 5 for 5. You always tell me it's your favorite series, and I love that. I love that. And so I wanted to do something different for episode 87. So we, you know, it's me, Marie, and then we brought on a guest. We brought on a guest to do the hidden Pokemon video with us. So the entire episode, there's 3 of us doing hidden Pokemon cards. Oh, Tomokazu Kamiya, my favorite artist. And honestly, it was really fun. Really fun. It brought a whole new level, a different sense of excitement to have that third person there with us. So that is happening this Saturday. So turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video. And a Terapagos energy, put that in the filing cabinet. So when it comes to the Charizard EX box right here, we got the Aegislash, Wailord, Lily's Rabombi, Pikachu EX, and the Swinub. So a total of 5 hits right there. Obviously, the illustration rares being our top rarity right there. And we got 3 of them. Now, one simply just can't open up a Team Rocket's Mewtwo box. No, we have to go into a little bit of an intermission to kind of break up both the boxes. So I figured Prismatic Evolutions, there's nothing that angers us more than Prismatic Evolutions because the pulls are pretty much non-existent when it comes to this set. However, we'll be fine, all right? We'll be fine because one day, we'll get those pulls, all right? Breaking Family, never give up. Never give up. One day we will get those Prismatic Evolution pulls. All right, here we go. We got the Espeon card right there. 2 booster packs inside right here. All right, if Espeon's your favorite Pokemon, let me know down in the comment section. We need some of that good luck for the Espeon 10 right here. Sylveon, my favorite evolution right there. Prismatic Evolutions is going to be so difficult to complete. I mean, when it comes to the Scarlet and Violet binders over there, we're doing pretty good on all the sets. Prismatic is the one that we're just doing extremely rough on. So we got Professor's Research, Black Belt's Training, Badoo, Great Tusk, going in. Oh, wait a minute. We got a Pokeball Baneri right there. We actually might need that. So if you see it go into the binder, that means we needed it. Going into a Noibat and an Okie Dokie for the rare. There's the code card right there. So we did get that nice Baneri. So Baneri might be the main event or the star of the show when it comes to the halftime show. All right, second Prismatic Evolutions booster pack. Here we go. Will Espeon bring us some good luck? We got Dusclops, Hippo, Professor Sada, Suicune, Crispin, Jolteon, and an Iron Boulder for the rare energy. Put that in the filing cabinet. That's all right. We get to open up some Prismatic Evolutions. Nothing wrong with that. Always a good time when you get to open up any Pokemon cards. That's what I always say. All right, time to go into the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I am kind of worried about this because if this backfires on me, I should have kept looking for more Mewtwo items to try to be able to be on Team Mewtwo, all right? But I just didn't think there was any more up there, so I had to be on Team Charizard. So let's see if possibly this backfired on me and Mewtwo has the better pulls, which would be kind of wild if you think about this. Mewtwo having the better pulls, less packs, it's also cheaper, so that's going to say a lot. So if you're in the store and you happen to come across both these boxes, that might help you make a decision on which box to go for. So we do have the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX Jumbo card right there, which looks exactly like the promo that comes inside of this box. Take a look at this. We got Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX there. Promo 205 because O is not a number. No, 205. Team Rocket's Mewtwo officially going into the Scarlet and Violet binder. There's the code card right there. And then also we have different holo foil patterns of Team Rocket's Giovanni, which will go in the Destined Rivals binder. And then Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which will also go in that binder. The Mewtwo. I said Mewtwo, didn't I? Yeah, I meant Meowth. I can read, but I'm thinking about how much I might have made a mistake of not being on Team Mewtwo. So Mewtwo is on the brain, but Team Rocket's Meowth will be going into the binder as well. And I gotta say, I like the Meowth with this reverse holo pattern. It looks so good. I mean, this honestly, like, this is a box worth picking up because of these cards as well. Not just the promo, but these two cards honestly really bring the box together. So it is a cheaper box than that Charizard. And then we do have the little sticker right there of that kind of Polaroid. So that's something we don't usually see in the cheaper boxes. All right, 4 booster packs right here. We have Destined Rivals, 2 packs of Destined Rivals, Paradox Rift, and Journey Together. Whoop! All right, get Mewtwo over there to represent Team Mewtwo. If you are Team Mewtwo in this video, which you should have let me know at the very beginning of the video, leaving that comment. I wish you the best of luck. I hope Team Charizard wins just for the sake of the battle today. But out of the two, I like Mewtwo just a little bit better. We got Oricorio, Tatsugiri, Dondozo. Don't go tell him. Please don't. Tulip, Loudred, going into the Iron Valiant EX. All right, so that's not looking good. Energy, pack 1, and we already have a pull for Team Mewtwo. Whoop! Right there in the VIP section. All right, let's go into Journey Together. You know what happens when Charizard gets angry, right? Yeah, the fire. All right, so please do not say anything to him. All right, here we go. Going into the next one, Journey Together. A nice wide variety inside of this one, I feel like. Furret, going into that Cubone with the Kanto vibes. We got Octillery, Hops Cramorant. Oh, wait a minute. This is not good. This is not good at all. Grimmsnarl, Wingull, which is a bird. Be rude, tell a bird to sit there and not spread its wings. And fly away, bird, fly away. Mamoswine EX, double rare. 2 for 2 when it comes to Team Mewtwo right there. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. That sound is getting on my nerves. Every time an energy goes in, the sound. Whoop! Breaking family, we're going to have to investigate what is going on with the filing cabinet. Something's going on, all right? And I don't know what it is. It kind of worries me a little bit. So we're going to have to investigate that here soon here on the channel, all right? We have a nose pass going into Destined Rivals, obviously. Team Rocket's Eradicate. Hopefully, I have a little bit of a fighting chance right here. Not looking good so far. 2 for 2 on the hits with the packs. We got Team Rocket's Golbat. Oh, and the Blaziken. Okay, so looking good so far. This actually might end up helping me in the long run. However, if this is a special illustration rare, I've probably lost at this point. Tailo, fly away, bird, fly away. Slugma going into Wash Rotom reminds me, got some chores I need to do. Laundry time. Lurantis, Team Rocket. Oh no, Team Rocket's Moltres EX. Breaking Family. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. We went 3 out of 4 on these packs right here. Whoop! I mean, look at this. 3 double rares. But quantity, the amount of pulls that we're getting with Mewtwo is starting to slowly increase over the Charizard. We're not there yet, but it's slowly starting to be a bigger number. 1 Team Rocket's Mewtwo box left right here. Now, this absolutely could have a special illustration rare inside, and that would be an automatic loss for Team Charizard. Any of us that picked Team Charizard, automatic loss right there. Any special illustration rare, automatic loss. So here we go. Let's start off with Paradox Rift. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to lose because whenever I have a pack battle with Marie, she always wins. So I feel like I'd be losing nonstop here. We got Dondozo, self-esteem. It goes down, right? We got Durant, Zacian, and a Chin Pao for the rare energy. Self-esteem, that's a rough thing. That's a rough thing to build up your self-esteem, all right? And it's not abnormal to have a low self-esteem in life when it comes to certain things, specific things, right? Whether maybe it's playing a sport, playing an instrument, right? Or whatever. You know, sometimes we get low self-esteem, but it's important to know that we can build back up our self-esteem, all right? So always think highly of yourself. You do a lot better than you think you do, all right? That's something you got to realize. And remember, you're always your biggest critic, right? Like I'm the biggest critic of me. Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. So that's something you got to remember, that sometimes we bring our self-esteem down from ourselves. And so that's the big thing that we got to remember. So, you know, if your self-esteem goes down, it can come back up. So don't get too worried, all right? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. We got Mankey, Mareep, going into Starmie, Hippo, I mean, looking pretty good. I think Charizard might win. Going into Energy Recycler and a Zera or a Energy, put that in the filing cabinet. This might help you make a decision on which box you would like to purchase or which box you would not like to purchase. 1 Destined Rivals left. However, if this has a special illustration rare, it's game over. It's game over for Team Charizard, Breaking Family. Here we go. Last pack. Obviously, last pack is always the community pack where we feature your comments from the past week here on this channel. If you'd like your comment to be featured, just leave a comment in any video. That's that simple. The more creative the comment, maybe it's a joke, whatever, leave it, all right? Larvitar, Blipbug, and don't forget, hidden Pokemon cards this Saturday. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. Reverse Hollow Metacham. In Breaking Family, we are ending on... Can I get a drum roll, please? Thank you. In Breaking Family, we are ending on... All right, here we go. Reverse Hollow Ethan and Blaziken. You ruined the party. Team Charizard wins. Breaking Family, that's it for today's Pokemon video. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Check out the rest of the videos right over there. We'll see you all in the next video. And don't forget, I love every single one of you all around the world. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five.